What's going on, everybody? How's everybody doing? Who we got in here? We got Josh. What's going on? Brian, Chris. Who else we got? We got Jaws. We got Larry and Lynn. We got the Lovitts. Travis, what's happening? Chevelle Ranch. Robert. Turlo's Garage, what's going on? I just got your email with my tracking number. I'm excited. You know, that shirt's just going to be a hair too big, but I think my wife's going to steal it from me and be one of her sleeping T-shirts. We'll see. Who else we got in here? Did I miss anybody? I hope not. Let me go up. Oh, Andy. Andy's Doghouse is here. What's going on? Bob Mack, what's going on? Mr. Be Real, what's happening? All right. Carolina Customs, what's going on, man? So I've moved the computer up a little bit because my buddy Bart at work said it looked like I was looking down on people. I hope it helps. It looks like I might have it a hair too high now. We'll see. We'll play with the chair. Jeff, what's going on? Jaws. So we got a couple cool things going on. We got a lot of our, as a matter of fact, all our exhaust parts showed up. I don't know if I got everything I need, but I got a lot of what I need. I got the first piece started in there. It's kind of tough working with these headers, the fender well headers. Not that it's hard, it's just when they come out, I mean, they're right there. You got to go up quick or you'll be way too low. Let me see what my buddy's telling me. He says it's much better. All right. What else we got going on? Oh, he's arrived. There you go. All right. So where do we begin? Chevy Shane, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. I got some cool stuff to talk about this week. Like I said, the exhaust parts come in. I just started mocking them up last night, starting making a video for that. I got a video in the works for the steering, and I'm still got a little bit of brake work to do if I can get my buddy over. So I'm trying to get 3 or 4 things going at once. That way I don't get caught without a video. Like last week, it was kind of rough. I had to put together a video because I had planned on just the brakes, finishing that job. But now I got a handle on this now. I'm going to get 3 and 4 videos going at once. That way we always got something cool going on. Puglisi's, what's going on? Listen, I didn't make it to the post office till Wednesday, but your stickers are on the way. Same to you, Mike, if you're here. I didn't hear from Gino and Mike, but hopefully they're here. Hey, Kevin, how you doing? Thanks for coming in, man. The old man in the shop, what's going on? You know what, Chevelle Ranch, I thought about it, and I was looking about cutting my collectors. I'll bring the computer down in a few minutes when we get a few more people in here. I'll let you take a look. I'll plug the light in. But I just got some stuff tacked. Nothing's definitive, but I've been playing around. My angle come out cool. Right now, I think to the bottom of the pipe, and it's a 3-inch pipe. I think I got 10 inches to the ground. Ernest, thanks for coming. My email, if you go to the channel homepage and go all the way to the right and click on About, my email's right there, Ernest. Oh, thanks, Chris. I appreciate that, man. Yeah. Yeah, the stickers are right here. Make sure I don't miss anything. Thanks, Kevin. I'm getting excited about the car. I got something else coming in the wings too, though. So, a friend of mine, this is kind of like a barn find, and I don't have possession yet, but he tells me I could take possession at the end of April once he gets the front half of the shed cleared out. It's a bit of a barn find. It's a 1992 Harley Davidson FX DB Daytona. They only made 1,500 of them. He bought it in 92, rode it 1 year, has 1,400 miles on it, parked it, put a tarp over it, and never rode it again. So we might have that as a backdrop in a month or two out back here in the garage. That's one of those things you can't say no to. I can't wait to get over there and peek under that tarp and see how bad things are. It's been sitting 27, 28 years with a tarp over it. Yeah, that was supposed to be for his wife, Chevelle Ranch, but I think Chris took ownership. Yeah, I can't wait. It's pretty cool. I found one online and I was looking at the picture of it. I got it on here. Anybody that's never seen the bike, it's a gold bike. It's the Daytona. It's the Daytona version. Now the one I'm getting has a windshield and the saddlebags. That's all trimmed out in gold. It's a really cool bike. So I'm excited about that. We'll see how it goes. I ain't going to count my chickens till they're hatched, but he is a longtime friend, and he did tell me I could have it. Not have it. I got to give him some money, but yeah. So we're excited about that. Might put it up on this back table till I get ready to do something with it. But the good news, too, is like I don't really know a lot about bikes, but Chop Shop Phil knows quite a bit about bikes, and he lives right around the corner. I got a hold of him today for sure. Peace. Yes, we can, Chris. Yo, what's going on, Blue Yellow? How you doing, man? Murray Hendrickson, thanks for checking in, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's a beautiful bike, Jaws. Nice, Brian. Nice. Like I said, this guy, it has less than 1,400 miles on it, and he parked it. He just said it was too torquey for him at the time, and he put it away. Absolutely will, Jaws. Absolutely will. Like I said, I already reached out to Chop Shop Phil. He's a bike mechanic, man. He's a guru. Check him out on Instagram. Flex Springer's his name on Instagram. But he's the big guy to come over and help me start this big block up a few months back last summer. Yeah, I think it's going to need some stuff, though. It might, sitting that long, at least tires. Clean out the tank, see what it looks like, man. See what we're going to have to do. But that's like a month away, a little more than a month, because he was saying towards the end of April. He's very finicky that way, so you just gotta let him deal with it in his time. That's fine. I got enough going on anyway right now. Yo, what's going on, Paul White? Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate that, please. Yeah, you got to watch out for people, especially these young kids. You're driving around, they're not looking at the road, they're looking at their phone. It's just crazy. Even with all this hands-free devices they got now. Man, I'll tell you guys what. I'm going to have to peel this hat off. My wife bought me this heater, and it's like 44,000 BTUs when you turn it all the way up. When I came out here to the garage, it was 36 degrees. It's already 70 and climbing. As soon as it hits 75, I'll shut it off. It's just one of these. Let me see if I can get it in the picture there. It's just one of them little propane jobs. And then I got this other one blowing over here. And then I got the ceiling fan pushing the heat back down. It don't take long. I started sweating last night when I was working on the exhaust, and it was really cold when I first started, and I was laying on the concrete floor. But I looked up at the thermometer, and it said 81 after I was only out here 20 minutes. Now it's been about, I don't know, 15 total setting up and everything, and I'm already at 71, 72. Oh, I got a text coming in. Wow. Somebody all the way from London. Martin Wright, thanks for checking in. I had guys at work tell me, I think if we do another giveaway for like 10,000 or something, I think I'm going to do like an Amazon card, so I can include the guys overseas this time, because it's really not fair, you know. So and you can always do an E thing. So I'm still kicking around. I haven't made any commitments on what we're going to do, but we're going to do something for 10 if we ever get that far, you know. But yeah, thanks for coming in and checking us out. Hey, I also want you guys, if anybody in here hasn't already, Turlo's Garage, check him out, man. He's got some cool stuff going on. He plays with Jeeps a lot, does some fun stuff. I enjoy his videos. I think you guys might too. Let me plug in this light because I want to show you guys what I got cooking on coming up on a video. Hold on a minute. Let that light warm up for a minute, but we'll get it ready to go. You got it, Andy. That ain't no problem. So I started mocking up like this exhaust yesterday, and just like Chevelle Ranch was saying, I was thinking about cutting a collector. I still may. I'm not sure yet. You know, I like to play with stuff. But I just kept shoving the 45 up inside the collector, drawing a line around it while it was level till I got it as high as I could. And it looks pretty cool. I think I like where the dumps are. I guess they're about 4 inches into the door, where the door is. I'll show you guys in a minute. Absolutely it is, Robert. Anybody that don't know, Chris's wife, Kelly, won the toolbox, but I think Chris took ownership. That video was last week, I think. So if anybody entered and was wondering what happened with it, number 127 was drawn. Howie, what's going on, man? Thanks for checking in. Cool, man. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate that, man. I don't think so. I'm pretty sure that she let him have it for the tool for the back of the car. Now I couldn't be more excited, man. It's going in a cool car, man. You know, if it couldn't go into the trunk of my 55, I'm glad it's going in the trunk of Chris's. It's got an old school vibe, you know. The box does too, because that's a hand painted bird, man. It's not no piece of vinyl. Got it, brother. Let's see. I'm contemplating where I want to drop the exhaust. Now I bought enough to get to the front of the back tire. But while I was put my post up during the week, I suppose it was, about ordering all the exhaust parts, Fiano got a hold of me and he sent me a little short clip on his gasser, and he was saying that he had them dumped at the back tire right where I'm putting mine, and he said the fumes were just crazy. So what he ended up doing was turning it the other way, running it over the axle, and then just dropping it down below the trunk pan with a couple turn downs. So I may end up doing that because I don't want to get fogged out while I'm riding around enjoying myself. So it's something to think about. I got some cool glass packs. I guess they're glass packs. I mean, they're just straight throughs. But I got Flowmasters. I want to pull one of them out of the box and show you guys. It says it's got a cool tone to it. I like that old noise, when I want to hear it when it's downshifting. I want to know. Yeah, Brent, I think Fiano's right too. I'm and Kim won't ride in it if it stinks. So I think I'm gonna take that advice. I might have to get a few more pieces. Rather than order them, though, I'm going to wait till I talk to my buddies. They might be able to just get me the fittings I need so I don't have to order from Speedway and wait a week. That's cool, Andy. Let me show you mine real quick. Let me put on a pair of gloves. I don't want to mess up my nice new shirt. Look at my nice new shirt my wife bought me so I can wear it on Friday Night Live, huh? Nice stuff. Anybody wonders, why does he put on a nice shirt on Friday Night Live? Guys, I'm in work clothes all week or pajamas. It's nice to put a nice shirt on once in a while. Hold on a minute. Let me pull one of these out of the box here. These are the Flowmaster FXs. Got them from Speedway. $42 a piece. Can't beat it. Like I said, they're straight throughs. Everybody has a version. Thruster, Purple Hornies. They're all the same. I thought these were pretty jazzy. Got the little Flowmaster stamp on them. They're just the straight throughs. But it says it got a nice, if it's what it says it is, it says it has a nice mellow tone, which will be cool. Maybe we'll quiet it down just a little bit. And like I said, I'm going 3-inch the whole way back. I want the engine to breathe as much as it can. All right. Gonna be loud, huh, Jaws? Thanks, Martin. I appreciate that, man. That's cool. Well, maybe a little bit. We'll get the sound to the back a little bit, but like I said, I really had my heart set on dumping them right in front of the back tire for appearance. But for the fume factor, as soon as Fiano was telling me about that, because he had his there, he already went through it. So, sometimes it's best to learn somebody else's lesson. So I think that's what we're going to do. I have to redesign a couple things. The good news is I bought a couple turn downs, and I didn't think I was going to use them, and I was going to have to send them back. But if I dump it back behind the axle underneath the trunk pan, I'll just put a couple turn downs right there. I'll show you what I got. I got a couple turn downs, Jaws. The old school turn downs. 3-inch. Like I said, 3-inch the whole way back. Well, I'd rather the fumes get blown onto the Prius behind us than on us. Yeah, I don't have my phone. Fiano was showing me his went down and it was right below the frame, and then as soon as he got to where that right before the back tire, up and over the frame and then over the rear and straight back. It looked pretty cool. I might tuck it up a little bit. We'll see. We're not set in stone. Anything's not set in stone yet. It's one of them. I'm playing with it. I never built an exhaust before. I never built a car. We'll figure it out. That's cool, Andy. 2.5. That's what I had on my Camaro. Over the frame when you get right before. Maybe it was through the frame. I got to look and see. He sent me a little 1:20 video, and it looked really cool. That's right. Chevelle Ranch. I got to learn a couple lessons. I got a lot of people steering me in the right directions, though, like yourself. Nah, I'm going straight back with each side, Howie. It's all homemade, man. I had a Y on my Camaro, the old Y, and I got a complete set for the Camaro, the '79 Camaro. I think I bought it through a company called Pipes, all stainless steel, 2.5, with Hedman headers. You got that, Mike? We could do that, but then I got to get air conditioning. We're just going with the old window windings for now, man. Yeah. So let me walk the lights heated up. Let me walk the computer over there and let you guys take a look real quick. I just got started yesterday. I got about 10 minutes of film on it. But it's just tacked. It's kind of low, but I looked at a lot of pictures on the internet, and everybody's got the exact same appearance, exact same location. You see where it drops down. I cut the collector pieces back to, there's only like 1.5 inches, but this was a 45 that I kept sticking up in here, and I was tracing around until I found the angle that made this level. Now it's a hair off. The bubble's a hair off. That's because the flange ain't tight. But I like where the open, if I want to run open headers at the track, I like where the flange landed. Then if anybody's curious, from the floor to the bottom of the pipes, like 10 1/4. But then I think for Fiano's, for his video, remember I was going to initially drop it right here at the back tire, but I think he put a rolling 90 and shot it right up through there and then over. But if I do that, I'm going to have to do my ladder bar job first, because I want to have all the obstacles in the way. But that's what I got right now. Like I said, nothing's set in stone. I'm just playing, and I'm sharing it all with you guys. Whatever trial and error. Let's learn it together, I guess. For you guys that know, you can chime in and make the corrections. Hey, Empty Pockets, thanks for making it, man. I was just taking everybody on a little tour around the car. Now I gave away about 2 or 3 minutes of one of my future videos. That's all right. I like talking to you guys. Yeah, I like the dumps too, McLeasy. Gotta have them, especially if I'm going to go to the track and party sometimes. It's not like I'm going to street drive it over big humps and stuff, but I don't want the exhaust hanging way down either. So I was thinking about cutting up into my collectors, but we'll see. Because I did see pictures on the internet with people that did do that. They cut up, because I think I got them from Speedway, so I think they're Patriots. Don't quote me. They're Tri-5 fender well headers from Speedway, unfinished. Well, like I said, Mike, I do have everything for that job. I might try that. So I would only sacrifice 290s, and I'll just have to hold on to my turn downs and use them on something else. And that's all it's about. Fun. That's what I've been doing, Kevin. It's like I decided to start using the TV. I watch everybody's videos while I'm working on my car, you know. Last week I was watching Chris work on his car while I was working on mine. I watched Herb doing his job. I check everybody out, man. I flip around from video to video, you know. I always got to stop by and check out all the OSHA violations that's going on up at Jaws's place. Right, what's going on, Rocky? Thanks for coming in, man. Just a little bit playing with horsepower, but thanks for stopping by, man. I'm digging that little remote control racer you got going on, man. Yeah, Hooker's a good name, man. I know everybody's seen that 155 Chevy. It's like a beat up white one. It's got Hooker right on the side of it. It's that it's a cool Tri-5. I know. I'm pretty sure everybody in here has probably seen that picture on the internet at one time or the other. See if I can find it. It might come up. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, there it is. This one right here. Isn't that a cool car, man? Yeah, that's about as old school and as nasty as you can get, man. I don't know whose car it is, but it's cool. Yeah. That's like one of them killers of giants, man. Yeah, isn't that cool, Chris? Mike, you're gonna get me in trouble with your wife, Mike. Now come on, man. Mike's putting out wholesome, good, content with like Christmas with the family, building a truck and stuff, and I just steered him to Pornhub. Don't do it, Mike. You get me in trouble with your wife. Oh man, that's good stuff. Let's see what we got. I got smarter, guys. All right, because we're just about at the halfway point. You guys know we always give away a pair of stickers. I've already generated the number 1 to 42. Guess the number and win a set of BW Garage stickers. Have at it. First one to guess the number wins. And if there's an argument and there's two guys, then both people get them. It's not 8. I promise you, it's not 8. Still ain't 8, Jaws. Not yet. Oh boy. It's really 35. 35. I think that's Travis. Was that Travis? Whoever guessed 35, who was that? I just seen it. It was number 35. It went by so fast. Hang on a minute. Let me see if I can find it. I thought it was Travis, but we'll see. Yes, Travis Williams, number 35. You guys can see it was Travis, number 35. Travis, didn't you already win a set of stickers? It don't matter. Resend me your email, or send me your email, Travis. I'll send you another set. I thought maybe you want a T-shirt. Was it a T-shirt? Maybe it was the T-shirt. Maybe Travis won a T-shirt. I can't remember. But anyway, resend me your email, buddy, because was it a T-shirt or stickers you won last time? I thought it was a T-shirt. All right, cool. All right. Well, send me your email or your address again, because I cleaned out my email the other day. It might be in there. I try to keep the addresses, but I probably lost it. So send me another email, please. It was Texas, wasn't it, Travis? No, I know it's south. Tennessee. My memory ain't very good. Ask my wife. Nah, man. Nah, you want. All right, well, Travis already won a set of stickers, so he's saying let somebody else win. So let me generate another set of numbers. How many people we got? 45. Hang on a minute. All right, guess. Travis is asked to redo the stickers because he's already won a set. So we got a brand new number, 1 to 45. Go. RNG Garage. He won it on the second one. Robert won, number 12. Wow, Robert had the second guess and he won. He got number 12. Robert, like Travis, I know you want a T-shirt, Robert. So send me your address again, and I'll mail you out them stickers. Now I know Robert's in Texas. I remember that. Yeah, just send me an email, Robert. We'll get it to you. Yeah, check this out, guys, so you don't think I'm fibbing. I had that heater on for a half an hour in here. And I got to go put it on low or turn it off. Oh, I must unplug this. Look at that. So you guys see it? 80 degrees. It's 30. I can tell you the outside temperature. Hold on a minute. It's currently 38 degrees. That's less than a half an hour. It's like a tenth of the thing. I'll put it on low just to. There you go. We got it on low. Very comfortable. Quick heat. Back in this position. I keep jumping you guys around with the camera tonight. Sorry. I get excited and want to show you stuff. Yeah. Hey, We're supposed to hit the 60s next week. I'm pretty excited about that. I bet so, Martin. I know the first time I fired this thing up, my little dog in the house is scared of lightning. And my wife said he must have thought it was storming out when I fired this thing up. I'm happy to report my neighbor enjoys listening to it. Not all the time, but he found it nice to hear. Now the rest of the neighbors I can't testify like or hate, but that thing, I mean, well, you know what a big block open header sounds like. Nice, Brian. Yo, Chop Mike MC. I was just telling Puglisi, I didn't make it to the post office till Wednesday, but your stickers are on the way. I put 2 sets in so you can have a set and a set for Gino. All right? Nice, Rocky. Nice. I tell you, I lived out in California for a couple years with the wife. We lived in Northern California, Alameda, but I also spent quite a bit of time down in San Diego. And San Diego is the best weather in the country, barring none. Gets a little cold at night, but it's yeah. Southern California's got good weather. Cool, Mike. I'll tell you, Brent, I do miss riding around with my T-tops and my old Z28. That was nice. I don't have a convertible. Heck, I don't even think we have one of those moonroofs anymore. Unless the wife's car has it. I don't think it. Kim, does your car have a moonroof? I don't think so. Her old car did, but I gave that to our niece. So she's got the moonroof now. We don't got one. That's true, Bob. That's true, man. Well, I bet you're getting pumped up, Larry, so you can get back to work on yours. Don't start, Mike. I got a bike coming, man. We don't got no room right now. That's true, man. That's true. I got to put a little bit of sun protection on there in the summer. You know, it really gets burnt worse because I'm pretty good about wearing a hat, Robert. But I'll tell you what, the back of my neck, it just gets red. Because I live outside in the summertime. I love it. I love hot weather. You guys are troublemakers. My buddy's got a 92 FX DB. He bought it in 92, brand new. Put 1,400 miles on it. Thought it was too torquey, so he pushed it to the back of his shed, put a tarp over it, and it proceeded to sit there for 28 years. I'm getting it off of him at the end of April. Probably have to clean the tank out, clean the carburetor out, throw some plugs on it, maybe a couple rubber seals, polish it up and see what we got. No, I'm sorry, Jaws. I said 92, 1992. Daytona. FX DB. I think it's a DBS. It's a Daytona. There's like 1,500 of them made. Yo, what's going on, Chris? I thought I showed you a picture, Jaws. I mean, this ain't the actual bike. This is just a file photo with all the gold trim. Something to look forward to. Yeah, my buddy, he got it. He rode it for like a year. He said it was a little too torquey for him. But he likes the smaller bikes just to hop on and jump on and ride to work and just bop around in. That's really not a, right down the street bike. Yo, what's going on, Gorney? How you doing, brother? That's a nice bike, empty pockets. Well, we'll see what's going to happen. I might need to bring the garage funds up a little bit. Maybe keep it, maybe flip it. We'll see what happens. You got a bike over there, Jaws, over in Hawaii? Yeah. You got to let the engine breathe every once in a while. All right. I got your email, Robert. Friend of mine still has this. That's cool. Well, that's what I want is like a little side project. It's like I love my car and I love working on my car, but I like to have a little. I guess I like chaos in my life. I like having a lot of things happening. You know, maybe jump on this today and jump on that tomorrow, and just have stuff to tinker around with. I had a blast yesterday out in the garage. I was too tired. I was going to come out Wednesday night. I was just too tired. But yesterday I came home. I didn't work on that house. I just came home and I took a little cat nap in my chair for a little bit, jumped up, and I was out here till about 9:30, and I'm usually in bed at 9:30. So I didn't get to bed till 10:30 by the time I showered yesterday, but I had a lot of fun. And most of the time it's just staring at stuff and seeing, I wonder how this would look. And you don't want to cut it till you're fairly sure how it's going to look, you know? So, it's not going bad, Bob. I mean, listen, I'm okay at stuff, but my brother-in-law is a real good carpenter. So I brought him in for the bathroom. I did a couple bathrooms in my time, but, I need to get this house moving, and he's really good. So, and he's already well into it. He'll be done that. I'm trying to get the upstairs done. Then I'll tarp it all off to keep the dust out, and then I'll work on the downstairs. We're trying to get it done so the kids can get in there so I could sell this other place around the corner before the market goes down, because the market's really good for houses right now. Yes, Chris, all the above. Matter of fact, let me get on Facebook and see if the raffle. Nope. Nope, not tonight. My buddy at work does raffles, Chris. Has a different treat every couple weeks, you know. This week it's just a couple pistols, but usually he's got a nice long gun. Oh, that's cool, Chevelle Ranch. Nothing wrong with a little Beetle. I had one. It burned down when I was a kid. Had a little Baja kit on it. I might have a picture in here somewhere of that. Real grainy though. Back into my photos. Yeah, let's see. Maybe. I don't want to ignore the screen too long. I kind of like look at the pictures at the same time. See if I can find this thing. 112, 232. It's kind of grainy. Yeah, there it is. There's me and my buddy on my old VW on my Super Beetle. It burnt down, man. It's in the woods back home. Got a pickaxe in the roof, and it's in the woods. We used to take that thing mudding, man. I'm the skinny guy with the shirt. That's my buddy Mitch. That's way back in the day. That was 16-year-old BW. Yeah, that's way back in the day, man. $150 at a car auction. The one spark plug hole was stripped out when I got it. I put a helicoil in there. It worked for a while. It kept popping out. Yeah, it was fun, Brian. Uh, no, it didn't have the beer keg gas tank. You know why it burnt down is we were riding around. I didn't even have a cover on the carburetor, and we were mudding. It got mud in the carburetor, so I took it off and I cleaned it. And I put it all back on, and we were in such a hurry. I didn't tighten the clamp up for the fuel line. The fuel line popped off, and when the engine caught on fire, well, you guys know them heads are made out of magnesium. It just started melting. And I remember I was running down to there was a lake there, and I grabbed a bucket of water, and I was starting to run back up. And my friend Jody, her old man, grabbed me. He said, nope. Because you know what happens if you had thrown that bucket of water on that magnesium. I'd have got burned up if not killed. So he just shook his head and said, let it go, son. And it went. Wait a minute, Mr. B Real, do I have your email? Shoot me your email if I don't. You guys got to cut me some slack. Ask my wife if I forget stuff. Yeah. 97 GMC. Let me go in and look. Better shoot it to me again, brother, just to be safe. And I'll pass it along. That's funny, Morton. Some stuff, Brent, I remember, and other stuff, gone. It's like that VW, that playing with that. I remember every detail of the day of it burning down. I remember hanging out, going mudding with it all the time. Sometimes I can't remember what I had for dinner yesterday. At work, they're always like, remember you did that job about 6 months ago. Did I? Okay, I believe you. I don't remember. But you guys seem like that VW. We were all doing the same stuff when we were all kids. Come on, man. Everybody had a little something going on. I was dirt poor and I had something going on. Best I could afford at the time. I couldn't afford to street drive it, but I could afford to drive it out in the woods at my friend Jody's house. Go mudding in it. I know, Andy. It's tough sometimes. See, everybody's had a bug at least once. You know what's big now is those buses. You know, everybody seems to be hot on them buses. That more windows, the better. Cool. Yeah, that's how I used to. I think that's how we all made our first money, Mike. Lawnmower money. Walking around, $5 a lawn. Lucky to get it. Yeah, they're a little pricey now. When I got mine, it was 86 or 87. $150 at a car auction. It was the cheapest car there. It was all I could afford. So I bought it. Wow, Kevin, that's a lot of money. That's kind of like that one. What's that restoration garage down there in Candiggit? They did that bus, and it's right in line with that kind of money. I think it's Candiggit. Yeah. What's that? That's in Utah or something, isn't it? I got to find out what's the story with that pickup truck, Gorney. What are you doing with that truck? That one with your buddy? I don't know. Is that your brother or your buddy leaning in the driver's side? That's a killer truck, dude. What's going on with that? The one you sent me, it was one of your pictures for the slideshow. I don't know if is that you, your brother, or somebody's leaning in the driver's door. That's a killer truck. You guys building that? Is that a back burner project? What's going on? All right, cool. Yeah. Update some pictures, man. I love that truck, Gorney. I was telling her, we got 3 minutes to go, hon. 3 minutes to go. Oh, what a week. Got a good day planned tomorrow. Going down that house for, I don't know, half the day anyway. We did have a good night tonight. Yeah. Yeah, that's a shame. I lost my mother, is it 2015, 16? 6 years now. That's tough. Well, his mom's, he's lucky he still has her. You know, that's a tough road. I don't know, Gorney. That thing's sick the way it is right now, man. That truck's cool. Take it easy, brother. I need to catch up on making some good videos, Jaws. I'm working at it. Like I said, I got 3 going. All right, Bobby Mac. Take care, man. Thanks for coming in. Jaws, Kevin, Mike, Howie. Good chat, brother. Chris. 1350, Chris. My yoke, if you're talking about. All right, take it easy, Chop Mike. Be cool, man. All right, Chevelle Ranch, Andy. We're coming up on the end, fellas. We're at 59 minutes and 17 seconds. As always, you guys made my whole week. We're working on videos. We're gonna have one out this week, but we got like 3 or 4 of them in the works right now. So keep things going, keep things rolling. All right. I hope everybody has a safe weekend. Everybody take care of themselves. Take care of your family. All right. Let's see if I can get this thing going here. Take care, everybody.